um, inspirational video, if will. Um, at this very moment, I'm going through a whole lot. My mom um, is basically dying. She has stage 4. It started off as breast cancer, but it has spread to her bones. And today is her birthday. I just wanted to do a video today to talk about not looking like you feel. Right now, I feel like crap, but I refuse to walk around with baggy clothes on, my hair sticking on top of my head, my eyes full of tears, because I think that's important. I think you feel a little bit better when you look a little bit better. Um, Along with, dealing with my mom, she's very in almost in denial. So last night we ended up having to take her to the emergency room, and she was admitted. My mom is about 80 pounds now. So the cancer has really just taken my plus size mother to nothing. Like, she's so tiny and so weak. She can't walk. She can still talk in her right mind. That's about all she can do, but she can't walk. She was staying in the home by herself, wouldn't let anybody move in with her, refusing to, help from all her kids and stuff like that. And so I just want to say that I'm not like a go to church every Sunday type chick. I was raised away, but I'm not doing that now. So I'm not preaching to anyone, but I want to say that, if you're going through something like I'm going through, or worse or different, just please remember to take care of yourself. This has been going on, like, it really came to a head like this week, and hence why I hadn't posted a video actually. It's just so much going on with her. Every day is something new, and then it's come to this where she's in the hospital now because she just basically wasting away. She's not been taking her medicine. She's not eating, and we're trying everything we can, but she's like kind of refusing our help. And it hurts, to see her mom, the person that raised you, that has always been strong, that you could always depend on to do and help you with what you needed help with. It's hard to see her not be able to take a bath, or not be able to eat, or not be able to clean, or do any of those things. And my mama was always one of those women that she just never aged. Like, she just always looked young, even though she was in her 50s. But the cancer has just taken her so bad that she looks like she's, in her 80s now. It just really took a toll on her body. I said all this to say, just don't look like what you're going through. You never know what a person, don't look like what you're going through. But also don't be quick to, or be slow to, be rude to people and things like that, because you don't know what that person's going through. You don't. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people walking around with a lot of struggles. I mean, I can't find a job. I'm a single mother. I'm in my own home. If I don't find a job, I'm going to be homeless. The system is messed up. You basically got to have 10 kids to really get any help. You know what I'm saying? They definitely don't want you to be an educated person. I'm getting my master's. So when I go in there and say I can't find a job, they look at me like I'm crazy, even though I've been applying forever and ever and ever. It's just a lot. It's frustrating. It's at times where I really want to quit. It's times where I want to walk and never turn back. Like, I thought about running away more as a grown person than I did as a child. But right now, waking up with a little bit of rest in my system, I said I refuse to look crazy today. I refuse to cry today, because I've cried so much these last few days. And not sleeping and all that stuff, it will wear and tear on your body. And honestly, I have to look at it like, how can I be help to my mother if I'm wasting myself away by not eating and not taking care of myself? You get what I'm saying? So I'm just saying all of this just to say, don't look like what you're going through. My mama always used to tell us that. She said, it's a lot of days but I don't feel good, but you would never know it. And we would never know it. As her children, my mama always had rheumatoid arthritis as long as I can remember. But she would still get up and do what she had to do. She was a school teacher, teach her class, take care of her kids. And she didn't complain. She did not complain. And she still doesn't complain with having cancer and diabetes and rheumatoid arthritis and so on and so on. She still does not complain. That's why we have such a hard time getting her to, take our help, because she just is such an independent woman, and that's how she raised her children to be, her daughters to be. But I just said all of that to say, just please don't look like what you're going through. And then on the other hand, watch how you treat people, because you never know what that person's going through. You don't know if they just lost their job. You don't know if their mom is dying. You don't know if they can't find a job. You don't know if their baby daddy, their baby mama acting crazy. You don't know what happened. People are hurt out here, guys. I mean, people are hurting. And that's why I went into counseling, because I want to help people. I want to be able to offer my services, to people that can't afford it. That's why I went to school. That's why I'm getting this master's, so that I can assist people, families, with things that I'm going through right now. God knows I would love to have a counselor right now just to talk to. So you guys are kind of my counselor. I'm able to kind of vent a little bit about all the struggles that I'm going through in my life. And please don't judge me, because I wouldn't judge you. And we're all going through things. Yes, you know what I'm saying? We're all going through things. But I really felt like it was necessary to do this video, because I wanted people to see that you can be well put together and be going through so much and nobody ever know. You get what I'm saying? People, jobs, your work, you go to work, they don't think about what you just came home from or what you going home to. It's a lot of people out here hurting, guys. I just wanted to give this little inspirational speech and just say, don't look like what you're going through. Straight like that. Like, I'm just not going to do it. I could be toe up right now. My eyes could be swollen. You know what I'm saying? My head could be toe up. I couldn't have no clothes on. Looking crazy. But I just refuse. I'm going to go in this hospital today. I'm going to celebrate my mother's birthday. If it's her last birthday, we're going to make it great right in that hospital. I mean, I just don't know how else to look at it, because, at some point you have to come to peace with the fact that you've done everything that you can do to assist your parents. You know what I'm saying? I think we take for granted that our parents will always be there. And God knows this just happened to my dad 2 years ago. So it's kind of like an open sore opening again, going through this with my mom. But I know I don't go to church every day, but I still believe in God. And I will pray. I will pray for strength, because that's the only thing I know to do. Yes, you're going to break down sometimes. Yes, you're going to be sad. Sometimes you're going to want to give up. Sometimes you're going to want to know why, because that's normal grieving. But I just know I got to be strong for my family. And I just want you guys that do believe in God to just send up a prayer for me and my family, because it really is kind of like tearing us apart in a way. We were never really that close anyway, my siblings. And just some people just not getting on board with things that we want to do for mom. And, it's at a point now where, it's kind of the last days, I feel like, with my mom. So I just want everybody to come together. And that's the most frustrating thing, when you telling people, like, come on, let's get together so we can be here for mom. And they just so stubborn and denial about the fact that she's that sick, so... Anyways, I feel good being able to talk and let that out, because I don't have anyone here to just be like, it's going to be okay. So I thank you guys for listening, and y'all pray for me for real, because it's hard to see your parent just wither away. Someone you always seen strong, reduced to needing your help for everything. So like I said, I just want you guys to know, take pride in how you look when you're going through stuff. And on the other hand, be mindful that people going through stuff, don't just be rude for no reason. When you go to a shop and you see a waitress, don't be rude to her, because you don't know what she's going through when she go home. When you go to the phone store or whatever like that, don't be rude to that person, because you don't know what they dealing with. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes we so stuck into what we doing, but we don't think about other people around us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, you do have a job to do, but I can be polite about it. It's a lot of rude people out here, and they don't even understand that people are hurting. You know? So, anyways, I ain't mean to get all teary-eyed, but ooh, let's make the fact. I don't have a lot of makeup on, so that's a good thing. No mascara or anything like that, so that's a good thing for crying. All I got is the pencil eyeliner, so that helps. But on a happy note, guys, that's just one that I wanted to say. Is just please don't let what you're going through take you under. Just keep pushing on. Lord knows I am, because I know I can't give up. I got that little boy. That little boy is looking up to me, and I refuse to give up because he needs me not to give up. So, anyways, this is getting long. I didn't want it to be this long. So, I will talk to you guys later, and y'all just pray for me, okay? Bye. Oh, comment, like, subscribe. Bye.